Hey guys, T-Max signing in and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you the most overpowered players within the Serie A, or Calcio A as it's known in FIFA 18. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on this as that would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you are new, if you've never actually come across any of my content as well. And the last thing is make sure you have the notifications turned on as well so you're not missing out on any of my coming videos. So in this video we're going to be covering the most overpowered attackers, so that's covering strikers, wingers, and then we're going to go over to the most overpowered midfielders, so talking centre midfielders, centre defensive midfielders, left midfielders, right midfielders, then move on to defenders. So we'll be covering the centre backs, left backs and right backs, and then finally the goalkeepers. I'm going to be going through the full roster of the most overpowered players within the Serie A in my opinion. And once again, if you have different opinions or have other players you'd like to throw in this video, let me know down in the comment section, as I might go on to make another one of these videos in the future. Now before I actually fully start showing you the players, I just wanted to let you guys know I was mainly trying to focus more on the gold players. I did actually feature one silver player in these players I'll be showing you, but yeah, I'm mainly focusing on gold players. I might be doing another one of these covering silver players for different leagues, so if you want to see that, also let me know down in the comment section below, because I'm actually excited to make that kind of video. And if you guys are watching this video and thinking what kind of squad would I build with these Serie A players, well, the day before I actually uploaded this video, I uploaded a 20 to 25k Serie A squad. I mean, prices will always be changing on squads, but if you're interested in watching that video, we'll link down in the description, so definitely go and check that out. Now we're gonna start off with our attackers, guys. So these were the 4 attackers I decided to go with, and as you can see there, we have Icardi, Belotti, Immobile and Midfield. And starting off with the highest rated Icardi, I chose this guy because his in-game stats are overpowered. His really good positioning and really good finishing. And yeah, if you don't believe me, make sure to buy this guy, try him out for yourself, and you guys will see what I mean. I mean, he's got the 83 shooting on his card as well, and he's very overpowered. And next to him we have a newly overpowered player in the game. I mean, newly overpowered in the Serie A, that is, and that is Belotti. Now in previous FIFAs, didn't really come across this guy, or it might have been there, but he wasn't as good as he is now. On that card, as you can see, he's got 82 pace, 84 physical and 81 shooting, and in game he's got stats like 86 strength, somewhere along there. He's also got a really good positioning and like 88 finishing or something along those lines. So Belotti is another really good card to try out. And then we have Immobile in there, once again not the fastest of players, but he's got the 83 shooting, 78 dribbling, which in game seems a lot better than that. And Immobile is a very good finisher as well. If you're looking for a striker to actually get you goals, he's definitely someone to go for. And finally we have the pacier of the strikers, and that is Midfield. And this guy's got 89 pace, 82 dribbling. Actually used him in my Serie A squad, so once again, if you want to check that out, links are below. And this guy in game is a goal scoring machine. I mean, if you're looking for a pacey player that can get you goals, this is the guy you're going to want to look for. And going on to the wingers, these are the guys I went for. As you can see, we've got a mixture of right wing players and left wing players. And starting off with the right wing players, we've got Calcio in there. I mean, he's got the 90 pace, 83 dribbling, he's good at chance creation, and it's definitely someone you guys are going to want to consider. With Felipe Anderson there, same as Calcio, he's got the pace, a lot more dribbling as you can see there, and the guy's got 77 passing, 75 shooting, so he can get into space, create chances and score goals himself. With Berardi there, was a bit of a cheaper option, doesn't go for as much, it's around about the 1,000 to 1.5k coins mark, and I mean 85 pace, 83 dribbling, it's not the worst for a player of his standards. Finally we've got a non-rare gold card in Verdi, and this guy's got 88 pace, 84 dribbling, which is insane for a non-rare gold card. If you guys haven't tried this guy out, definitely give him a go. And out to the left wingers, we have Nani. This guy's been overpowered in previous FIFAs. I mean, you all know he's got 5-star skills. On top of that, he's got 81 pace, 86 dribbling and 81 passing, so his crosses into the box are fairly overpowered. I mean, we create a lot of chances for you guys. With El Shaarawy there, got the mad hair, got the mad skills, and he makes things happen in game. I mean, he's got 87 pace, 84 dribbling, so once again, a guy who will make things happen for you guys in game. Niang, who's a bit more overpowered, powers through people, gets the ball, wins it back for you guys, and scores goals. Really do like using Niang. He's a goal scorer, and he's got a bit of strength about him as well, so he powers through people. And finally, the only silver card in the video, I couldn't not put this guy in this video. I mean, he's got 88 pace, 77 dribbling, his fairly cheap as well, and in game this guy is an animal. The way he gets past people and maintains his balance is unreal. Definitely worth a try for you guys. Now we have the midfielders, and starting us off we have man like Borja Valero, or Borja Valero, however it's pronounced. This guy is overpowered as anything. His passing, dribbling are out of this world. But before we go into that, supporting him there is De Rossi, João Mario and Duncan. So back to Borja Valero, the guy's got an 85 pace, 85 dribbling. I use him in my squads myself. The guy creates chances. The guy even scores amazing long shot goals. I mean, if you see my squad with him in it, you know what I mean. The De Rossi next to him is a very solid, strong centre defensive midfielder. 68 pace, which isn't the fastest, but still gets the job done. Supported by the 81 defending and 82 physical. So the guy's pretty much a brick wall in your midfield. With João Mario there, might not look like the best of cards, but his 80 passing and 83 dribbling makes him perfect for the position. Finally, Duncan, the non-rare gold magician. This guy just has it all in game. I mean, looking at his card, it might not suggest he's the best of players, but he really is that good, guys. Only goes for around about 350 coins, so definitely try him out. So the midfielders I showed you guys were the midfielders I would prefer using, the midfielders that are overpowered in my opinion. But here are some extra midfielders that are overpowered, but in game I don't really feel like they're the best to use unless you're using them in the right formations. And finally, we've got a mixture of the left midfielders and right midfielders, and as you guys can see there, we have Perisic to start us off, Benedetti, Bruno Perez and Laxalt. Now starting off with Perisic, as you guys can see there, it's got 84 pace, 81 dribbling as well as 80 shooting. Now Perisic on a good day is unstoppable. The way he gets into space, creates chances, is just something else. I mean, he's not just a player who can score goals. Once again, he can create chances for you guys. There's Benedetti there. Don't even know if that's how you pronounce the guy's name, but nevertheless, just like Perisic, he's got the 84 pace, but a lot more dribbling, as you can see there, with 86 dribbling, accompanied with a 77 passing and 76 shooting. He's definitely someone to try out if you've got the coins to actually splash out on him. It's not the most expensive of players, cost you between 1.5 to 2k coins, maybe even cheaper as the game goes on, so definitely someone to keep an eye on. And then we've got Bruno Perez, as you can obviously see there, he's got the 91 pace, which is the main reason you guys will be looking to use this guy. 80 dribbling there, so he can actually handle the ball well, and 71 passing with 75 physical. I mean, overall, Bruno Perez is pacey, creates chance and can dribble through people, so definitely someone to actually keep an eye on in the game as well. And finally, got another non-rare gold in Laxalt. Now I used to use this guy as a silver center midfielder player. I think it was in FIFA 16. It was OP then, and I reckon he's still OP now. So if you're looking for a nice little non-rare gold card to use, he's definitely someone to look at, and I'm pretty sure he won't let you guys down. Now we're moving on to the defenders, the players that keep the team solid and stop the leaks from coming through. We're starting us off with Koulibaly, Tonelli, Juan Jesus and Caceres. Now these, in my opinion, are the best cheap overpowered centre backs to use within the Serie A. Now in this video, my budget in terms of players are players that are under 10k coins, and all the players I've mentioned so far will be under 10k coins as the game goes on. And starting off was Koulibaly. The guy in game has something like 92 strength, something along those lines. He's ridiculously strong. He's got 86 physical, 85 defending and 73 pace. Most players can't get past this guy. He's just too strong to actually get past, so I definitely do suggest using him in game as a really good defender to use. With Tonelli there, it's quite underrated. A lot of people don't actually look or try this guy, but it's definitely worth a try as he sometimes can be a lifesaver for you guys in game, so it's someone to definitely look into getting. I mean, with the 82 defending, 75 physical and 74 pace, you can't really go wrong with him. And if you haven't partnered up with someone like Juan Jesus, I mean, the team will be overpowered, well, solid in the back anyways. And talking about Juan Jesus, he's got 79 pace, 83 physical and 77 defending. Another solid card to go for. Used him in my last squad builder. Definitely give that a look and you see how good this guy performs. And there's Caceres there, another cheap and overpowered players for you guys to use in the Serie A teams. 74 pace, 75 physical, 79 defending. I mean, what more do you want from a cheap gold beast? Covering the right backs and left backs, so we've got a mixture here, and starting off with João Cancelo, Karsdorp, Lukaku and Dalbert. Now starting off with João Cancelo, the guy's got 92 pace, 79 dribbling and 75 passing, so he's a player you can really use to overlap. so in a right wing back position, he'll make things happen. He's also just good to use regularly. I mean, he'll catch up to people. If you throw in a slide tackle here and then, you take the ball off pretty much anyone. So definitely someone to look into. There's Calcio, a guy that I personally use myself and like playing with. The guy's strong on the ball, and you know, he wins the ball back for you guys. I mean, he's got that 87 pace, 78 physical, so it's fairly solid for as cheap as he actually is. And then we have man like Lukaku, and that's Jordan Lukaku. This guy's got 89 pace, 81 physical, and 76 dribbling. So he goes around 2.5 to 3k coins at the moment. He might drop in the future, but for right now, the guy is overpowered. I mean, for his price, it's just ridiculously cheap. Definitely look into getting him if you're building a Belgian team or a Serie A team. This guy will make your defense even more solid. And finally, we've got Dalbert. Now this guy's got the 91 pace, he's got the 72 physical, 77 dribbling. I mean, as a left back with pace, he will do what you need him to do. You might have to throw in a few slide tackles here and there, like I mentioned was João Cancelo, but he will get the job done for you guys. And finally, moving on to the goalkeepers. Getting into this, we have Jose Reina, Perrin, Donnarumma, and Szczesny. I mean, all these keepers, in my opinion, are overpowered. They're all lifesavers, and in an in-game situation, they'll make that vital save when you need them to make the saves. So Reina himself has got 82 positioning, 82 reflex, 50 speed, which is fairly fast for a keeper, alongside 80 diving. I mean, looking at all his stats, they're fairly balanced, fairly solid, and he's definitely someone to look into getting for an overall balanced keeper that's overpowered. And then we have Perrin there, who got ridiculous reflexes, as you can see there. I mean, 90 reflexes on his card, 85 handling, 57 speed, so he's fairly quick, and he's definitely someone to look into getting. I mean, he's about 6'3", which is short for a keeper, but with his reflexes, he makes up for that. I mean, he can leap across, he's quick, so he's definitely someone to look into getting. With Donnarumma there, 88 diving, 88 reflexes. I would most likely use people like Reina over this guy, but Donnarumma usually has his moments in game, so he's definitely someone to look into getting. Finally, we have Szczesny, 83 driving, 87 reflexes, 51 speed, and I think the guy's about 6'5". It's not a good keeper to use. I mean, it won't cost you a lot of coins as well, so if you're building your team, starting up, or just trying to build a nice little overpowered Serie A team, he's definitely the guy to go for. So that was pretty much it for my overpowered Serie A players. If you enjoyed this video, guys, and you're watching still at this point, make sure to drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel and you're coming across me for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as that would be very much appreciated. And please turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos, as YouTube's currently messing up at the moment. And if you have any questions to ask me in terms of the team or anything in regarding me or anything on your mind at all, make sure to put it down in the comment section. What I'm going to start doing now, for anyone who comments that they've subscribed that are new to the channel, I'm actually going to be putting you guys as pop-up on the screen. And if any of you guys head over to my Instagram and drop a follow on that as well, I'll be showing a few of your Instagrams in videos, so make sure to head over to my Instagram and drop a follow to get a shout out in my next coming videos. But anyways, for today, that's about it from me. It's your boy T-Mac signing out. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you.